Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count it 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the middle.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be complete to Cook. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Open man, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. And
he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Keenan Allen, 30 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Matt Breida. 63 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Will Fuller, 39 yards, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to wind up, and this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards.
The Buccaneer first down.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Breida, the ball carrier. Clinton Dix brought him down. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Niners' 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
This is 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To
Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail 20-13 our scores. They have it 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. Hooper. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 46 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to get this one down to Cook. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To the goal line.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They try again with Cook, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Matt Breida, 79 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
41.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 41, Roethlisberger. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On fourth down, Joseph Charlton on to punt.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Buccaneers will take over at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
3-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Roethlisberger will throw. Buying time to his left. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Forbath able to convert the extra point. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 39, Mahomes. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one caught by Davis. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. On the return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Ball carrier.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A gain of 7.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First down, Buccaneers.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. This is Breida. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Breida, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
5 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down, here's Breida. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The handoff to Matt.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He'll run it, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 on the play.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger setting up the screen for Cook.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The ball carrier.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Midfield to the
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll try and run with their fullback. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
10 yards.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. This is Davis. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Preston Smith there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
To Will Fuller.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stop short of the goal.
Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Cobb. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Roethlisberger to throw, and he finds his tight end Graham. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
And he finds Cook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are back within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 37, 49ers 34.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year. But I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, and they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it. Building blocks, you know, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick. You build a program.